Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the dust in Lubbock. Pretty much just sharing my opinion on the dust and why I think it's bad, and we're actually going to be doing a little bit of research just to prove why it's so bad. And so we're going to start things off in my backyard. So I will be back whenever we make it out there. Alright, we made it out here. Pretty muddy. We got some rain the past few days, but I'm going to be using my motorcycle as an example. So if you look at it right now, it is pretty dusty actually. I don't know if you can see, if we can get it a little bit. The back seat's pretty filthy. A lot of dust up on the gas tank. Can't really see much of the front, but yeah, it's looking pretty bad. We can also kind of use my mom's bike as an example. Pretty much dust everywhere, and we have this cover and everything. I keep my bike in a shed and it just somehow manages to pick up dust, and it's crazy. So I mean, we're going to be kind of washing it today and then come back tomorrow to kind of see the results of it and kind of, I guess, prove how bad the dust is. Just see how much it'll pick up overnight after giving it a clean wash. There's a little more you can see. I haven't washed this bike in I'd say about 3 weeks or so, so it's looking pretty bad. So wanted to get it cleaned up anyways, but we will be back whenever I get this thing washed up. Alright, we just got done washing her. I didn't really clean too much. Pretty much just, you know, kind of the top of the bike, just the parts that would pick up the most dust, like the gas tank, the back of the bike, the windshield. It's a little dirty still, but yeah, that's what she's looking like when she's clean. And then I will check back tomorrow. All right, so new day, coming out here to check on the bike, see the results. We left her out just to kind of get the best results, because leaving her in the shed, I know she will collect dust, but it probably wouldn't be crazy. So we did leave her out overnight. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of dust up in there. Back's all dusty again. Let's see if we can, all dusty. Mirrors dusty. Oh, there we go. Front's pretty dirty. So that's what she looks like after a day. Alright, we are heading to work now. Let's see what my windshield of my truck is looking like. It's actually not too bad. I don't know if you can see the sides though. The sides are a little dusty. I mean, we just got rain the past few days, so it's kind of hard to see much of it, but I'm sure my windscreen or my windshield probably won't be too bad. Let's see. Yeah, no, not too bad now. You can actually kind of see through it. I was expecting it to be kind of worse. My mirrors are a little dirty, but yeah, that's about it. I will be back once we get further down the road towards work, and we'll see what it's looking like over there. So on my way to work, I kind of just figured to talk about this a little bit too. Just from like driving down the freeway and stuff, you can kind of notice that Lubbock is really, it looks like a nice place, and it really is. You know, the whole like city, the inside of Lubbock. I know the outskirts are really dusty and stuff, and I'll get into that a little bit later once we get farther down the loop. So we just got off the loop, and I mean, right away you can kind of already tell that, you know, the outskirts of Lubbock would be kind of, you know, like a desert almost. I mean, like literally when people say that like around Lubbock is nothing but like a desert, it really is. And I can't really get much closer because obviously I'm on my way to work, but over there's pretty much nothing. Once you get another mile or so down the freeway, it just turns into straight dust. And I mean, you can't even really see anything over there to begin with. That just, I mean, even by looking at the grass, you know, it kind of just, it looks like something that you see closer out to a desert. I mean, I can also use this kind of underneath the bridge. Is really dusty. I mean, there's pretty much just dust. So right now we are looking up what causes the horrible dust in Lubbock. Sorry about my cough. Allergies are kicking in a little bit. If it wants to load. Okay. And this is what we were looking for. So TexasHillCountry.com. Click on this link. If it's the same info that I got on my phone from earlier. Just click that. And so yeah, basically, pretty much, and I noticed this earlier when I was doing a little bit of research off camera, that it's called a haboob or a haboob. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but that is pretty much what that is. It's literally like a giant tsunami, but, you know, in dust form. And pretty much what happened was it kind of just blew over West Texas and over into Lubbock. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. Back in 2019, that was the last time that a haboob was actually occurring in Lubbock. And supposedly they kind of occur every 10 years or so. And so I believe the last time before 2019, it occurred in 2011. And it says they can cover over 60 miles in width and several miles in height. And so that's just a picture of one right there. But yeah, so in case you were wondering, you know, why the dust like never goes away and why it's, you know, always dusty around Lubbock, and I guess it's pretty much just because these giant storms just keep coming in every few years or so, and, you know, it just kind of restocks Lubbock with. But yeah, that's pretty much why the Lubbock dust is so bad, and it's just because of these haboobs that keep occurring every few years. Just keep sending waves and waves of dust back over Lubbock, and, you know, it's probably just something that's never gonna go away. I mean, I hope it does, but I mean, we'll see. But thank you.